All right, good day, everyone. Welcome back to another daily analysis with the price action dex. We'll go through selected pairs and I basically tell you what I'll be expecting to occur during the current section, the current day, and probably the rest part of the weekend. Now, starting out on gold, we're starting on daily chart. Now, before we go into things for today, I would want to reference back to what I said last night, or should I say yesterday. So I told you guys yesterday I was interested in higher prices. I wanted to see gold trade back to ultimately the previous week's high. And so that was my full objective for yesterday, to trade back to the previous week's high. And yeah, we did attempt towards trading to that level, but we fell short. But remember, on the lower time frame, when going down to the hourly chart, I told you guys I would love to see price trade back to number one, the current Asian section high, then the previous week's high. You understand? So I had two objectives: current Asian section high and the previous week's high. Now for yesterday, we did trade to the current Asian section high. We fell short of getting to the previous week's high, and we had a dump this morning. So it was a trade I got was during the Asian New York section held. It was an overnight trade. So we took out the Asian section high. I was not really awake to monitor, so woke up this morning and I got stopped out on the trade. Well, it's still good. It's just the start of the week. Now, going into today, market has gone back into not being so vividly clear, not being clear, and that's quite troublesome. Yesterday was what's it called? Yesterday we had an holiday, US bank holiday, so I was really not expecting huge much from yesterday, but now we come into today and we are dumping hard. Take note of this right here. We failed to close above Thursday's high. This might lead to a little bit of rejection and might seek lower prices, lower objective, also side objective. Understand? So for today, the bias ultimately is not really as clear as I'd want it to be. So best would be sit out the London section. Now for the lower time frame, which is the hourly chart, still same narrative. I'm going to sit out the London section and be patient to see what happens. Now take note of this low resistance liquidity level we have here. That might definitely be a draw. If London section if New York section gives us a sell narrative, I'll be aiming to see price straight to this level. You understand? And if we do close below this low right here, we might start seeing lower prices being sought after. So that's it for gold. Moving to on silver. We still failed to take out that high, which is quite interesting. Failed to take out this high, and we're still having a pullback. Nothing is really as clear as I'd want it to be. Personally, I would want to see these levels being taken out before anything else. So I'm not going to stick onto any bearish bias yet. I'll still be holding and to see if we do close below this bullish candle right here, that might incite my interest and want to see price go after sell side, and sell side. So to round it off, we have the DXY. DXY moved smoothly. We got to our objective, I think, during London, or should I say early New York section. We got to our objective. I told you guys I would want to see price trade back into that volume imbalance. And I specified a liquidity void, which is this section of price where there's no price action at all. This section of price where there's no price action at all is called a liquidity void. And you can see what prices did exactly. Traded to the midpoint of that liquidity void and rejected, which is very, very clean. And I think that level is also the upper quadrant of the volume imbalance. So currently, we would definitely want to seek the opening range, the New Week opening gap, which we've already started doing. We might want to seek price around that level, which would be nice also. And for now, I'm still going to be patient. Seeing lower prices won't be a bad idea on DXY. Yeah? Wanting to see lower prices is not going to be a bad idea on DXY. So just wait and see what, like I said, I'm going to be chilled till London section. New York section. London section currently, I do not really have any interest in wanting to operate in that kind of market. So just be patient, and definitely we'll get a good 9 straight for the week. Now, before I close this, we would want to run through the economic calendar. So we have high impact news on Thursday. Very nice. Wednesday, no news at all. It's going to be challenging if it does not give a reversal model. But anyways, I'll give you guys more update as we go into the week. So have a nice day and trade safe.